If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said. 'Cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Hey Pretty Little Liars fans, Heather here, bringing you the latest episode of SideReel's Pretty Little Liars TV, featuring a recap and review of this week's episode of Pretty Little Liars. This is your official spoiler alert. While the summer finale definitely had me on the edge of my seat in anticipation and frustration, I was really hoping that we'd get a definite answer to who A is, but you know, I guess they want us to stick around until the season starts up again. To recap, the besties are invited to Mona's glamping B-Day party. You know, camping without the nature part.
Camp Mona? Don't let the camping part scare you. It's glamping, not camping. M is for Mona and massages, not mosquitoes.
But A has other plans for the girls. A scavenger hunt.
Camp Mona's a scavenger hunt and I'm the prize?
Come and find me, bitches.
But before the girls can deal with A, they have to tie up some loose ends of their own first. Emily's dad returns home and we find out Emily's mom found pictures of Emily and Maya, but she doesn't tell Emily's father. Spencer and her sister make amends over Ian's return and we find out Melissa never knew about Ian and Spencer kissing, and Spencer would like to keep it that way. We'll see how long that lasts. Hannah and her mom still face money problems, and her mom makes a desperate attempt to pay the mortgage by stealing a client's money from a safe deposit box at her bank. I'm sure she'll pay it back before anyone even notices. Not. And of course, Arya is still dealing with Fitz drama. Again. I have to say I'm getting a little tired of the Arya and Fitz relationship. It's like every other episode they're either on again, off again, or you know, sometimes in one episode they're on and off again. It really bothered me, especially this episode, when we have like 5 minutes left till the end of the show and we have to watch them making out instead of finding out a little bit more about who A was. The one good thing about this is that Hannah saw Arya and Fitz kissing, and so she knows about that now. That'll be interesting. Also, Hannah saw A riding on the back of the car, but before she could tell the other girls about A's identity, slam! She's hit with a car. And the girls receive a text from A.
She knew too much. A.
At the end, we see Hannah lying on the ground, unconscious, and the girls calling for help. So we may not have gotten a definite answer about who A is. It might be Ian, because we saw him in the end in that video with Ali, but we know that it's who it definitely isn't. Toby stows away in Emily's car and tells her everything.
September 1st is the day I ended it with Jenna.
But the cops, or FBI rather, are convinced otherwise and arrest Toby. So there's some things that I'm just dying to know when the season comes back, and also I have some predictions for when the season returns. Of course, I'm still dying to know, as is everyone else, who is A for sure, and if Hannah is going to be all right. I'm guessing that Hannah's going to be okay, but I kind of have a feeling that when the car hit her, it maybe knocked A's identity out of her head or something. I don't know. I predict Emily's dad will find out about Maya, and she will have to deal with that. And I'm guessing, just throwing it out there, that Hannah's mom is going to get caught stealing that money, and she's going to end up in jail, and Hannah's probably going to have to live with her dad and her new stepmom and stepsister Kate. I really think that Kate will be playing a bigger role in the next part of the season. But then again, I'm just throwing guesses out there. After this last episode, I have no idea what to expect. I'm really confused. For those of you who need a little something to tide you over until the show returns, know that production of the second season starts in September, and the show will start airing in January. The first episode will be titled Moments Later. Well, thanks for watching SideReel's Pretty Little Liars TV. Be sure to come back in January when we start back up with more recaps and reviews of the second part of the season. And be sure to check out Pretty Little Liars TV News for more news and gossip until then.